All right, I'm going to try to give you a very straightforward uh, expression of my vanity, okay? By telling you this little story of this morning. Um, so, hair? Hair looks pretty cute, huh? Well, didn't start out that way. So I showered last night and thought, oh, it's going to be so easy in the morning. I'll just run my fingers through my hair and I'll be throw on some clothes and I won't have to think about getting ready very much. I don't like to think about it. I don't like to spend time on it. And it was going to be so awesome. But I put on some clothes and I looked in the mirror and everything was so drab and my hair had totally fallen out. It's any curl it had, and it was frizzy. And I was like, I thought maybe if I just swoop it and put it in a bobby pin on this side, that's what I do sometimes, that all would be well, but it wasn't well. And so my hairdresser had recently said, you know, you're kind of, I think as your hair grows out, you've kind of lost its curl, you know, after chemo. After the poodle phase, which was so awesome too, now maybe I'm not gonna have my identity as a curly-haired, spunky person. So she had said you might need to put some heat in it. So I was like, oh, I don't want to spend time on this, but I'll have to. So, or I could just wet it. I'll just wet it, and maybe that'll just bring back the curl, but that can be kind of a lot of work too. So I thought, I'm going to try this thing, and I'll just pop in a couple of heat curls, twists, and all will be well. Well, no, I went and had to go find the curling iron, which I hadn't used in about 5 years. Never really knew how to use very well 5 years ago either. And so I got to work on it, and my hair got these little curls. I mean, look, see this little curl? It looks okay now, kind of. But anyway, I put it all around my hair, and I just looked all silly, and I didn't have any makeup on, and I had this shirt on that had my hair, the sort of iron gray color of my hair looking iron gray. Kind of weird, almost like you could hardly see the color. So I was like, oh gosh. So let me put on makeup and see if that'll help. And then I was like, oh, I don't know if you can tell now, maybe this light is better for these dark circles that I live with now. But I put on some highlighter there. I'm like, oh gosh. Just these, I don't know if you call them bags, but dark circles. And I was like, I have to wear glasses to hide those, which is very sad. Maybe it just accentuates, magnifies them. Anyway, and then I was like, oh my gosh. So I went and I had got to get this shirt off. I've got to change clothes. And so I got to find something that's bright and kind of sets off my gray. So I got this out, which I hadn't worn in a couple years or so, or whatever, I don't know, maybe more recent. But and because it is bright, but it's something that I bought when like leggings, the old-fashioned leggings were in, and all we wore were skinny jeans, and so it's like today though I'm wearing my, you know, not skinny jeans, and this thing comes down to here. So I was like, oh gosh, I guess I'm gonna have to tuck it in, and it's like down to here in my pants, and I was like, oh God, oh my gosh, this is gonna be like one big puff ball here. And so I'm trying to tuck it real, slick, and I'm going like this, and I look in the mirror, and I see my face hanging off my face. Oh God, I'm getting so old. My face is hanging off my face. So I was like, my God, I just want to go to church and be with people. And I thought about all the people that I was going to see at church, and like, do I look at their skin? Do I look at their hair? Do I look at how their shirt's tucked in and see who they are? No. I'm not special, like, oh, I see the eyes of the people. It's not that. I mean, I try to do that. I try to see the person beyond the exterior, but I don't have to try that hard. I mean, we just all know each other. We know the person. We know the true, like, the person. We might notice, oh, they're a lot about their exterior, just because your brain just notices it, as you're talking, as you're looking around. But it doesn't change the way I know that person at all. I mean, I see Kelsey and I see Kelsey. I see Maureen and I see Maureen. I know her. I know, I see Jeremy and I see Jeremy, whether he's looking the same or not today. And golly, it was really good for me. I really do think that I'm controlling the way others see me. Not only with what shirt I put on that's going to make my hair not look so drab, but maybe in what I say, how I pull it off. It's just so exhausting, and it's so deadening. It's the complete opposite of life-giving, which is being restful in the love of others. So it turned out that I feel kind of cute. I still have my old arms, my old skin. But regardless, I'm gonna go, and I can't control how people see me. Every single, to the last person in that church, knows me the way they see me. It just is. They see all kind of things about me that I'm not controlling. They just know me the way they know me. So, what do you do to try to make sure you're loved? What do you do? Is it exterior? Is it interior? What kind of exterior things do you work on? Is it, getting better at your talent? Is it being funny, making sure you're funny, making sure you're kind and giving? Is it vanity like I have? What is it? We all long to be seen, known, and loved. And so it's coming from a good place. It's coming from a place of authenticity inside us. So I can tend to be really hard on myself about, oh, I'm so vain or whatever. But I also know that I just long to be welcomed. So I hope you know that you are welcomed regardless of how you woke up, what pain you might be in, physically or otherwise. what kind of energy you might have today to accomplish or not accomplish. The failures you may have today, you're you. You're you, and you've been welcomed. The most important welcome is by the one who made the universe, and he welcomes you. All it is just receiving from him his welcome in faith in his wonderful Son. God is love. Okay, guys, talk to you soon. I gotta get to